If you're a teacher, have you ever tried speaking with a teenager who's angry and shut down and just won't listen? Today, we're going to be speaking about the 4 questions that you can ask a teenager that's in a little bit of crisis mode to help de-escalate them and get ready for learning. Hey, if you're new to the channel, my name is Dale. I'm an international confidence coach for kids. I used to be a teacher 12 years ago, roughly there or thereabouts, for 12 years teaching science and PE, but I left the education system because I was fed up with the amount of work I was doing, the admin I was doing, the reprographics printer kept on breaking. I was fed up of paying lots and lots of money to go on holiday in the holiday times, whereas now I just go away in term time and it's a lot more cheaper. Also, I was being bullied by a deputy head of health matters. So today I want to put all of my neurology, my psychology and my neurodevelopment skills to help you help out a young person. If a teenager is messing up, being a bit escalated, being a little bit angry, you can't say, why are you behaving this way for? Why have you done this for? Why did you do that for? Why? Whenever anyone says why, first of all, a young person between the ages of 0 to 25 even cannot process the word why. They think it's an attack. They think it's an unconscious attack, so they go into defense mode. And sometimes with a teenager, as we all know, the best form of defense is attack, so they're going to attack you back. So instead of the horrible why question, you simply replace that with what? Hey, Johnny, come here, buddy. What made you do that today? Hey, Frankie, come here. What made you pull Thingy's chair out just there? Jessica, what's really going on right now? Because this doesn't seem like you. And look at my facial expressions as well. Look at my calm tonality. Look at the way I'm starting like a hey, and then I'm bringing them back down to a more easygoing level. And the next what is really useful. Hey, Billy, come here, Billy, come here. What do you need most right now that I can give you? Time, space, or do you just want to be heard? You can talk to me about anything. This unconsciously gives the control back to the young person. And as we all know, when we feel like we're losing control, we tend to get a little bit agitated. And this is really useful because it reduces feelings of being trapped or the feelings of helplessness. Closing question behind that though, you don't have to answer me right now, Billy. You can pop off and think about it. But if you were to guess, what do you need right now? Another question 3, is starting with how. This is really cool for future pacing. So a lot of people, a lot of teens anyway, react in the moment. Hey, Frankie, I've just seen you throw a piece of paper at Jessica just there. How do you want this to end? You can also extend the question by saying, if you were a teacher and you saw that, what would you have to do as part of being in a teacher and being in school and being in an education system? What would you do? What would you do to a person that just did what you did? Help me out. It's really breaking the ice. You're actually moving away from problem focused to more solution focused, and you're actually making him or her, whatever, more accountable for their own actions unconsciously in a really kind, safe way for them. Another good one to help the young people think as well outside the box a little bit. When you're asking them a question, pre-frame it first of all. Say, I want you to give your brain 10 seconds to think about this answer, okay? And I want you to get it wrong. It almost allows the young person to open up and be more vulnerable and not feel attacked or not feel stupid or dumb for getting a question wrong. Obviously, this could go the other way and they could be really wrong and be really, really silly. So it could be something like, so what made you do that? I don't know. It's okay, dude. Just give your brain 10 seconds to think because you've been through a lot today. It's like crazy. So just think about it. It's all good. It's okay. And you're probably going to get it wrong. You're probably going to have to guess because not many people have asked you that question before. So if you could guess, what made you do that? Do you think? 10 seconds. Let's go. What that is doing is helping create space and taking away the pressure. Also, it really bypasses ego as well and reconnects them with who they kind of technically want to be as opposed to showing off to peers or just being silly. There's a last bonus question, which is this. Dude, I see what's happening over there. What do you think is the main feeling, like emotion that you're feeling right now? Don't answer me straight away. You can answer me now or you can answer me in about 2 minutes. What's the main feeling just there? When you say that, answer me now in 2 minutes, you're going to get what you want, but they think they're in control. They'll probably open up and say, I'm just really angry, sir. I'm just really angry. Okay, cool, dude. This is really random, but what do you think this feeling of anger is trying to tell you? And they'll probably say, I don't know, because they're not being asked these questions before. And you're going to have to guess because have you ever been asked that before? Exactly, buddy. So it's absolutely cool. Just have a little guess. Just give his brain time to think. We can do it now, or we can do it in 5 minutes, or we can even do it at break time. I'm easy. I don't mind at all. Oh, so do we have to do it at break time? You don't have to. We can do it now, or we can do it in 5 minutes, or we can do it at break time. Only because I don't want this to keep on happening and stop her education, your education, and their education. Okay, mate? So what do you think? What do you think this feeling is trying to tell you? And then they'll explore the feeling. It's really, really important when asking these questions as well to create space, not go full beaming eye contact zone. Just kind of like see what I'm doing just there, just looking down, looking away, looking back, squinting, being a little bit fidgety to try and match the body language of said individual. When you see a child that's a bit aggravated and moving quite erratically, what we do is we actually just mirror the kind of physical body language, but we actually lower, because we want to de-escalate the situation, lower our tone and lower our volume as well. So it's just like, yeah, what do you think it is trying to, I don't know, what do you think it is trying to tell you? What do you think? If you could guess, let me know. Believe it or not, but students actually really appreciate it when you talk to them on their level. level. Okay, so you can call them mate, you can call them dude, whatever. If there's some schools that disagree with that, I get it, I understand that, but I didn't care. I just did it anyway because it helped me relate to this young person. Because young people these days, they're not only struggling with learning and academia, they're struggling with their emotions as well. And if you are a teacher that's been teaching for over, I don't know, 10 years or so, and you're kind of thinking, oh, I'm getting a little bit fed up with what I'm doing right now, then I completely get it. I left the education system 12 years ago, and since then impacted over about 275,000 kids worldwide. I've spoken in Parliament, I've spoken in Miami, Paris. I'm going to speak in Dubai soon. I've wrote an international best-selling book, which is really cool because I'm so dyslexic. I'm actually living with more freedom in my life too. I get to travel whenever I wanted to, wherever I want to. I get to coach kids online, or I can coach kids in person. It's so much more fun. It's so much more freeing as well. I'm a lot more happier now as a life coach for children compared to when I was a teacher trapped in the classroom. I was working really hard for somebody else's dream and not my own, frankly. So if you are a teacher and you are a bit fed up with all of what you're going through right now, then I would consider life coaching kids. It's a lot of fun. If you want any help from me, just message me. You don't have to give me a special quote or something, a comment. Just say, hey Dale, I'm really interested in life coaching kids. What do I need to do? I'll get back to you. But this is kind of a new channel as well, so I would love it if you would like and subscribe, because this helps it grow and helps me interact and speak to more and more teachers out there that could be really struggling. So but in the meantime, have a cool day, and hopefully you are in a happy space in school. Peace out.